Bad Slutbat here, and today we're going to be talking about fun and original things you could do on Animal Jam while you're bored. First off, I want to give a disclaimer that I tried to be original with these ideas as I could be, but if you've seen them before, that's my bad. These are fun things I've discovered for myself while playing, but I'm sure others have done these things before I have. This is just for fun, so no worries. The first thing I want to talk about is denchains. What's a denchain? As you can see in the video, there's a bunch of users matching usernames with portals to the next person's den. They also all match. This is a denchain. This is my own denchain that I've made called Talking About. Why that username? I don't know. They were just all open. Denchains can have themes, match completely, like mine, or even showcase items and collections. There are actually a lot of really cool denchains on Animal Jam, and I'll be sure to link as many as I know in the description, if you want to check them out. These are really fun to make. I really like matching everything down to the den. And of course, all the outfits, they're all rainbow and color coordinated. Also, as you can tell, I'm not done with mine. They take a lot of time, but they are really fun to do. Denchains are great for when you don't know what to do on Animal Jam. The next thing might be kind of tricky to do because of the nature of it, but it's to make celebrity roleplay accounts. This is my own account. It's Jake from State Farm. I had to be creative with the username since Jake from State Farm was taken, so I added its. You might have actually heard or seen of Jake before, since he's semi-well known. He's so much fun to roleplay with, and he even has his own lore now, which is kinda sad, but he's like an OC. It's actually really fun interacting with people and seeing how they act around him. This next thing is slightly less original, but still really good to do when you're bored, and that's collecting small and not really rare items. We all know how it feels when you get an item you've been wanting so bad for so long, and you just feel like, well, what do I do now? Well, you should collect small, not really rare items. It's a lot harder and more fulfilling than you think. I personally really enjoy collecting items that I use for outfits, like deer fur. And it's just really fun to chase an item you want. I don't know, that's kind of the Animal Jam experience. I really love doing this next activity even though I'm not really good at it. Ta-da! Den drawing, using items to make drawings or pictures in your den. Now, call me devious, but you know those cringe people who go, come to my den for a surprise, and then they have nasty stuff written in their den? Well, I do the same thing, except when people expect nasty stuff, they get to see Among Us, which is pretty epic. I'm sorry, that was so cringe. But whatever, or they get to see whatever else I choose to draw. It's a lot more fun and generally better than writing nasty stuff in your den. Side note, please don't do that. Nobody likes it. Plus, people's reactions are so fun. This next thing is probably my favorite, and that's making ridiculously, needlessly hard fashion shows. If you've ever been in one of my fashion shows, you know how horrible they can get. I really like making a Google Doc of just awful themes, and I made a few for you guys to use here. I'd really love to see really awful fashion shows become more popular. Of course, whenever I do a hard fashion show, I generally like to give out good prizes to make it worth it for the winner. It's kinda like trolling, but not really like that. It's way nicer for sure since you're giving it a prize. But like the rest, it's really fun seeing how people interact and how they react to all the themes. Plus, I made a few good friends doing this. This last one is also less original, and it's pretty simple, but that's cosplaying on Animal Jam. I've honestly made some really goofy looks trying to look like characters with the Animal Jam items because they don't give a lot of giveaway, especially when you're trying to cosplay humans. Here I'm making Kyle from South Park, and he looks pretty goofy, but it's really cute too. It's really fun, and it's really cool when you get recognized in your cosplay. Anyways, that's it, and if you guys have any more ideas, especially original ideas, you should drop them down and share them in the comments. I'd love to see them. That's it, thank you for watching, bye my pets, I love you!